Decide you wanted to stay beyond your loan deal here, and what convinced you that that would be the right decision for you?
Well, obviously, we waited until the end of the season because we didn't want to talk during the season and with important games to play. After we finished the Premier League last game, we started conversations. Obviously, I was really happy here. And I said that to Marco and Marcel, and everything went really quickly. And I'm glad for that because I'm now here and start from the day one, the preseason. And I'm sure it was an easy decision because the fans, they were with me, so I have to thank them for all the year. Marco gave me the confidence. Also, Marcel did that. I spent a brilliant year with my teammates. Amazing dressing room, amazing staff, all the people involved in the club. So I think there is a lot of things who helped me to decide.
Tell us a bit more about your relationship with the fans, because I put on Twitter before if there was anything the fans wanted to say to you today. It seems a lot of Evertonians want to marry you.
Well, I'm really thankful. Since day one was like love at the first sight. Could I say that? Maybe. I really appreciate what they have done for me. I came injured. I started injured here, so it wasn't easy. And since the first game, they were with me. They helped me a lot. And obviously, I know much better the club. And I'm glad, and it's an honor to be here with them.
West Ham bid for you. Was there ever a realistic possibility of you going there? And were you ever concerned a permanent move here might not happen for you?
No, I wasn't wondered about the situation. By the way, I didn't knew all the things that was around me with offers and that type of things. I just told with my brother. He's my best friend and I would say my agent. I said to him, I would prefer to stay here. If Everton wants me, so will be the first option. And that's what's happened.
And now that you're here, how do you feel about the time that you spent at Barcelona? How do you look back on that?
Well, it's a really good experience. I spent 2 years there with ups and downs, like in every job. Was a really good experience. I improved a lot. Now I know the game much better than before. So I will say with a lot of positive things, and the bad things I just try to improve that.
With the bad things, did you lose enjoyment of football, and if so, did you rediscover it here? And why were you able to rediscover the enjoyment of football here?
Well, I think was also the kind of pressure I was putting myself. I think I couldn't take out that pressure from me. So I wanted more and more and more, and probably I went for the wrong way, trying to be bad to myself. So the opportunity at Everton was really good. It's like a new start. People who gave me all the confidence to come here and enjoy my game. So that was what I was trying to do. Obviously, Barcelona was really, really important for me in all the ways. And I play with the best players in the world. I play with Iniesta, with Messi, with Sergio Busquets. So I'm really glad to have been at Barcelona.
Given the way Everton finished the season as well, the draw against Liverpool, obviously beat Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester United at Goodison Park. What do you feel that does for the expectation going into next season?
Well, we have our goals, our ambitions. Obviously, we are working step by step. We don't want to say like we'll finish at this position at the end of the year. But we want to reach Europe, of course, is the main goal for the club in the next years, the next steps. So we are working hard for that. And we had good moments and bad moments last season. but we finished really well the last 2 months at least. So it's a good way to start the next one and bring all the good moments for the first game.
If you're looking then at Europe for next season, what do you think is achievable here longer term in terms of success?
Well, probably the manager and Marcel have spoke about that. We want Europe. We want to go the European competitions. Obviously, the owners are thinking bigger. They want to build a new stadium. All the good facilities. They want to improve a lot. So I think we can reach Europa qualification. So we are working on that.
Part of your ambition as well to play in that new stadium when it's delivered?
Well, obviously, it's part of the ambition. It's only not mine. It's my ambition. It's the ambition of the club, ambition of the fans. So we are together. We are like a family, and we are thinking right.
Just on the manager as well, as you mentioned him, what credit should he take as well as the players for the way that you finished last season?
Well, it was really important. We know that we had bad moments during Christmas time, January, February, with a lot of games. We didn't earn a lot of points, but we knew that our goal and our mindset and the way we wanted to play was real. So we tried to adjust a few things, and Marco is really clear with us, and he gave us all the confidence to play and to play as we know and our style, Everton style. So I think even the fans, they are happy with the way we finished the season with the confidence and the style we were playing.
A couple of final things from me. First of all, on Kurt Zouma. Obviously, he's got a new manager at Chelsea today, and Frank Lampard.
Yeah.
So how much are you in touch with Kurt, and do you think he will join you here?
Well, obviously, I can't decide that. I will leave that for Marcel. But Kurt has played really, really well the last season. He's a fantastic guy. He's a fantastic player. Obviously, if Everton wants him, I would say to buy him also, because he's really good. I would like to have him here, but it's personal, and maybe you have to discuss with Marcel and with Kurt.
And obviously, probably a little bit sad for you coming back just to see that Phil Jagielka's left the club.
Yeah, I spoke with him. Well, it's obviously sad news because he was a really good captain, important person inside of the club, also inside of the pitch. But it's what it is. It was maybe he took another decision of the club. I don't know. I didn't ask that. I just talked with him and I said thank to him the way he treated me the last year, and I hope him to enjoy the next years.
How's the start of pre-season been?
Well, tough as usual. But for me, it will be really important because maybe it's the first time or second time that I start a pre-season like normal from the beginning. So for me, it will be good, and I want to look fit in the next couple of weeks. Thank you.
Andre, you said it was an easy decision to sign for Everton. I think people may be surprised it took so long for the deal to get done. Can you explain why it maybe took a bit longer than people thought?
Well, probably I think we finished like 20th, maybe 15th of May. Just give 1 week after we start the conversations between me and the club. Obviously, there is a third part and a third important part. This Barcelona. So I think was quick because we were thinking that could be like longer, and with some problems that actually wasn't the case. It's like we solved in 1 month during the holidays. So I think was good for everybody.
And how do you assess your first season here personally, from a personal point of view, how well you did?
Well, like I said before, I didn't start the first games with the team. I was injured, I think 10 or 12 weeks out. It was hard at the beginning. Obviously, I started to feel better with myself on the game and with my teammates because everything was new for me. But I think at the end was really, really good. I felt really comfortable. All the staff, my teammates and the fans, they made me feel comfortable here. So I think was a really good season.
Do you feel like with the full pre-season in front of you and starting from the beginning of the season, people will see the best of you?
Obviously, the most important thing for me is to be the best professional that I want to be, or I can be. I will give my best, and I want to improve comparing the last season. I want to be better. I want to be commitment. Sorry, to be better and do better things. And the most important thing is help the team. So I want to achieve that goals.
Just fine for me. Can you just talk about the manager and his style of play and how it maybe suits you, or just generally what's attractive about it?
Well, like I said, we have clear ideas. We want to have the ball, want to play, want to enjoy with the ball, and we hope the fans feel the same. We want to control the game. Even we all know that in Premier League it's difficult to control every game because it's really difficult. But we have our style with press high, have the ball, control the game. So we just need to improve that and get better.
Okay, thank you. We have the cameras off now and you can head over to the family lounge.